Welcome, Neverbetters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move through different variations of eagle pose. The message is about how to simplify our lives and elevate our purpose. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and press the start button for today's playlist all together right now. Then come with me. We're going to come down onto our mat and we're going to lay right onto our back. So just take your time getting down there. When you land on your back, your knees are going to be bent. Your feet are going to be the width of your mat. And you're going to bring your knees together to create a little teepee tent. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly, and let your eyes close down. Now settling right in, feeling the earth beneath your body, seeing if you can surrender even a little bit more of yourself into the earth, letting go, finding a unwavering support beneath yourself, of your mat, of the earth below you, and just settle into this place. Now collectively, let's take a nice deep breath in. Fill your chest, fill your lungs, fill your diaphragm up with your breath. Sip it in, sip it in, sip it in. Cap it off and sigh it out your mouth. Now release your arms to let your palms face up as your arms extend alongside your body, and take both knees to rinse to the right. And then make that switch to the left. So it's a very slow transition, right and left. You're just letting the lower back access a little bit of movement, letting your focus of your mind come right in towards your breath, giving yourself space in between each of your moves as you just let your knees do the rinsing over to the right and over to the left. So bring awareness to your face. See if you could soften maybe the space around your eyes or your forehead, your jaw, your tongue. Just really settle in, but begin to move the knees as those windshield wipers have that ability to wipe away whatever it took for you to get here today. There is no coincidence you're here. You are exactly where you belong. And then go ahead and let your knees rinse over to the right and let them stay that way. And take the gaze over to the left. Pick the right leg up, cross it over the left thigh bone, and press down. So you're twisting right, looking left. And breathe in into that rotation. Now take that shape and just shift back onto your back nice and slow into supine pigeon, and you thread the needle, weaving the right arm in between the right inner thigh and the left, and then lace your hands around the left hamstring as you open that right hip through the hip joint. Staying on your back, create a little circular motion. So keep that shape, very active shape, letting the right hip open through the hip joint, not the knee, flaring the toes out on both of your feet, keeping your feet flexed and very active, and then reversing that direction. Now this time, rock over to the left. The sole of the right foot lands off of your mat. Tee the right arm and shift your gaze over to the right side of the house. The right knee is facing like a teepee tent up towards the sky. Beautiful. Now come back onto your back. Let the feet go back to the width of your mat. Let your knees go back to the shift, right and left. Arms can just be alongside the body with your palms being up, signifying your readiness to receive today. Breathing, slowing down the cadence of your breath, ready to receive the blessings that are coming your way. Take both of your knees and let them rinse, this time over to the left. Take your gaze over to the right. Now pick the left leg up, cross it over the right outside of the thigh bone, and actually press down. It helps assist that twist just a little bit more. And breathe into it. Then as you roll back onto your back, you've got your left leg crossed over the right. Pick the right foot up. Now you're in that supine shape as you weave your hands to lace under the right hamstring, maybe the right shin, and then circle around, making just a little itty bitty circle, finding ways to really open up your hips, especially the left hip. You can feel it on the outer edge. They say we hold a lot of emotional stuff in our hips, which carries into our lower back. If you're on your feet a lot, if you're sitting a lot, there are so many variables. We want to move it. Motion is potion, they say. Now reverse those circles. And then go ahead and release the arms and rock the sole of the left foot right off your mat. Take the right hand on the left shin, left knee faces up toward the sky, and look up and over to the left side of the house. So today, Henry David Thoreau shares some wisdom with us that our life is fretted away by detail. He recommends that we simplify, simplify, simplify. Whew. Now come back onto your back. This time, capture the backs of both hamstrings, one hand on each, or lace your hands. Knees are wider than your hips. Roll around on your lower back and let your feet roll around your ankles. Less is more as we move into a very busy season. Wrapping your feet around your ankles, flaring your toes out, and then reversing that direction. So he recommends that the key is simplicity, of life and elevation of purpose. Now, capturing the backs of your hamstrings, just rock and roll. You're just gonna rock and roll up to a seated position, but your feet are gonna again go to the width of your mat. Knees are bent, knees are gonna just go right and left. Now, tip them over to the right, let them stay. Walk your body around to the back side of the house and let your arms extend as you bow your head down. Pull the right forearm in, lift the left arm up, and just create some circles. Just a circular motion to get some mobility into that left shoulder joint. Creating a little cat with your back as you dip your arm down, and a little cow as you open up the front body. If you want to add your head a little bit to get a little stretch in some areas in your neck that might be stuck, so be it. And then come back around to letting the knees rinse. Hands are off the mat. Knees are going to go right and left. Now rinse the knees left. Carry your upper body around. You're twisting to the back of the house as you bow down. Left forearm stays down. Right arm sweeps up and around, creating those circles. So it's an open on the inhale and a dive in on the exhale. Breathing in and out through your nose. Make the hand on the right arm just spread super wide. It's your Surya Hasta Sun hand. Breathe in, maybe even follow your hand with your gaze. 2 more circles, and then come right around, letting the soles of your feet now come together, but you're gonna kind of create a diamond. So there's gonna be a good bit of space between your feet and your body, and you might inch your sit bones back. Sweep your arms out and up. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right thumb toward the right sit bone. Left arm lifts up and back. Now, as you come around, windmill your arms, right hand to left shin, left hand to right shin, and pull yourself down. You can even round your back as you let your head drop and your chin tuck. Now, round and roll up, levitate your arms up, part the arms again, this time right hand forward, left hand back. Left finger pads tented, left thumb by left sit bone. Right arm lifts up and back. Now as you windmill the arms down, left hand to right shin, right arm up and over to left shin. Elbows go wide, pull yourself in. Now on the way up, extend your legs, flex your feet, flare your toes out, reach both of your arms up, and then as you lean forward, when you lengthen your spine, go as far as you can, and then let your head drop down as you fold in Dandasana, staff pose. When you come back up, pull your feet into a crisscross style. Roll up and around, coming onto hands and knees, finding your way into cat and finding your way into cow. Exhale as you push the earth away, and then inhale as you soften and melt. 2 more times. Exhale, push the earth away. Inhale, soften and melt. 1 more time, really pull your navel into your spine as your back is rounded. Inhale, soften and melt. Now tuck your toes under, pick your shins up and just hold. Now right knee right elbow. Keep hovering as the right foot steps back. Left knee, left elbow, hover. Right and left. So they're little baby knee to elbow taps, but you're hovering, creating that strength in your body. Then send your hips up and back and find your way into downward dog. Pedaling through your feet a little bit, side to side. Really working the feet. You might soften your knees, pressing your heels back behind your second and third toe. And then take a stroll to the back of your mat, heel-toeing your feet as far apart as is comfortable for you, coming into ragdoll. Now create a little sway and a little shift in your ragdoll, just weaving right and left, softening the face, letting the crown of your head just hang down. And then shake your head out, any kind of angst, any kind of trouble, anything that's bothering you, any worry of any sort or concern, just let it spill right out onto your mat. Move your head back and forth to bring some good into this day, thinking of the things that you've been blessed with and thinking of the good characteristics of those people that are in your life. Breathe that in and then release your hands down. Heel toe your feet to the width of your mat or the width of your hips. Take a halfway lift, breathe in, you're at the back of your mat. Exhale, breathe out and pull yourself together. Now root to rise, stand tall at the back of the mat. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand, right back pocket. Left arm up and arc back. Arms levitate up. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand slips into your imaginary back pocket. Right bicep, right cheekbone, lift up and back. Now take both hands into your back pockets. So you've got right in hand, thumbs out, pinky fingers in, elbows draw together, lift your heart up and back. Now bow down on the fold, walk your hands out, this time into high plank pose. Take the right leg over the left. Take an optional push-up. Come back up, stretch the right leg up and back, roll open at the hip. Do that again. Right leg crosses over the left, high plank. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, high plank. Stretch up and back, roll open at the hip. This time, right knee, right tricep. Stretch it back, long, straight and strong. Right knee, left tricep. Stretch it up and back. Open up at the hip. Right knee to nose. Step it in between your hands. Dip the left knee down. Now, rock back, digging the right heel in. And then shift forward, lifting the heart. Draw back, dig the right heel in. Extending the right leg long. And then shift forward, opening the left hip flexor as your hip dips toward the earth. This left hip flexor really opening up. One more time. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, shift forward, heart lifts. Now pull back, elevate your arms up. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand behind the left hamstring. Arc up and back. Now windmill your hands around. Right forearm, right femur bone. Left hand down, look back at the left foot. Pull your navel into spine. Come into side angle posture. Left arm up and then overhead. Breathe. Now, hip shift back again. Rise up, warrior two. Turn it into stargazer. Tee your arms, heels in, toes out. And then kick your heels out, lace your hands, and lift your heart up. Soften your knees, cascade down, and fold with your hands laced behind your back. Soften the elbows, let the head hang. Bend the right knee, peel open the left shoulder blade. Now shift, bend the left knee, peel open the right shoulder blade. Now go ahead and heel toe the right foot all the way to the outside edge of your mat. Dip the left knee down and just work this posture. Shift it a little side to side. And then if you want more, sweep the right arm back to a bent left leg, pulling the heel in and opening the heart as the hips dip. Now release that. Hop the left foot up to join the right to that yoga squat at the top of your mat. Stand up, rise up, hook your thumbs, open the heart. Heel toe your feet all the way together at the top of your mat. Close your eyes, pull your hands to heart center. And should you have a purpose, simplicity, if there is something you could simplify in your life, something you could let go of, something you could declutter, something you could set a boundary with, just set your purpose for today's practice. Seal it into your heart. Once you have it, offer it up to the heavens. Breathe in, part the sky, hinge, bend, and fold. As you dive over your legs, inhale and lengthen, step back, high plank pose. Hold up in your high plank. Left leg's gonna lift and cross over the right. Fuse your ankles together, take a push up, come back up, stretch the left leg up and back, roll open at the hip. Stretch the left leg long, shift back into high plank. Left leg crosses over the right, half push up, come back up, push up and back, roll open at the hip. One more time, stretch the left leg long, straight and strong. Shift into three-legged high plank, left leg over the right, take a push up, come back up, open up at the hip. Left knee, left tricep, tap it. Inhale, stretch it back long, straight and strong. Left knee, right tricep, tap it. Stretch it up and back, open up at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step the left foot up, dip the right knee down. Now, rock back to runner's stretch. Rock forward, pull your heart through the gateway of your arms. Rock back, dig the left heel in. Rock forward, heart lifts as you dip that right hip down towards the earth. Drop back, runner's stretch. Shift forward, dipping that right hip down, then pull back as you levitate your arms up. Part the arms, right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand behind the right hamstring. Exalt it as you arc up and back. Now create a little windmill. Bring your left forearm to your left femur bone. Right hand can come down. Assist yourself up where you pull your navel into your spine. 45-degree angle on the right foot. Right arm lifts. Left forearm, left femur bone, side angle. Pull back again. Navel protects your spine. Rise up into warrior two. Stargazer, heels in, toes out, gaze up. This time, horse stance, hands onto thighs, shift right and left. Even digging one heel at a time in, keeping the sit bones low. Hold up in the center, look around the back side to the right. Now make a transition, look around to the left. Beautiful. Now come to the front of your mat, heel toe the left foot all the way to the outside edge. Dip the right knee down and then work this posture. You could shift your hips right and left. It's amazing how you can get that pliability into your hips, and just as you make the shift right and left, and you can open the inner thighs, the outer thighs, the hip flexors. If you want more, sweep that left arm back, capture the right foot, dip the hips, open the heart. Beautiful. Release, hop up to Malasana, top of the mat, that yoga squat, hands to heart center. Rise up, stay standing, hook your thumbs, open your heart. Heel toe your feet all the way together at the top of your mat. Reach your arms back up, left hand forward, right hand back. This time bring the right arm, weave it under, eagle arms, right leg over. So right leg over, right arm under. Pull your eagle into the nest. Unravel arms and legs, brush and sweep back out and up, breathe in. Exhale, dive over your legs, breathe out. Take a halfway lift, step back, high plank. This time lower all the way to your belly. Scoop your heart through the gateway of your arms, and then dive up and back with your hips to down dog. Let the right leg lift, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it up, let the back left knee dip, offer your arms up and then part them. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand behind the left hamstring, exalted up and back. Now this time, collect your hands, tuck the left toes under, hinge forward over the right thigh as the left kneecap lifts, and find twisted crescent. Bring that up and around, warrior two. Flip the right palm, reverse. Straighten the right leg, left hand, right wrist. Assist yourself up and back. Dig the right heel in, pivot to a side bend. Now, circle around and come back to the front. Frame the right leg. Shoot the right leg back, three-legged high plank. Lower down to your mat. Heart scoops through. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Walk your feet in just a touch. Pull your knees and your heels and your thighs up with extended legs in a short dog. Now, bend your knees, hips to heels like a lily on a launch pad. Step, hop, float, fly, feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Come to chair, Utkatasana. Rise up, hook your thumbs, open the heart. Reach the arms up. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left arm sweeps under, eagle arms. Left leg wraps over. Breathe. Pull your eagle into the nest, steady and stable. Unravel the left leg and your arms. Brush and sweep back. And then rise up, hook your thumbs, open the heart. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold over your legs. Vinyasa flow, step or float it back. Take it through. Vinyasa, heart lifts. Exhale, dive your hips up and back. Down dog. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it up, right knee down. Offer the arms up. Part the arms, right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand behind the right. Hamstring, arc up and back. Collect your palms. Hinge over the left front leg with that right upper arm. Tuck the right toes under. Pop the right kneecap up. Twisted crescent. Up and around, warrior two. Flip the left palm for peace. Straighten the left leg, dig the left heel in. Right hand, left wrist. Assist yourself up and back. Pivot to a side, wide-legged stance, bend to the back of the house. Release that connection, circle around, frame the left foot, shoot it back, three-legged high plank. Move through Vinyasa. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Walk your feet in a touch. Solidify your stance in your short down dog. Breathe. Now, pop your heels up. Bend your knees. Step, hop, float, fly to chair at the top of your mat. Utkatasana. Rise up, part the arms, left hand forward, right hand back. Swing the right arm under, eagle. Right leg over, eagle. Eagle into the nest, draw it in. Unravel, legs and arms, brush and sweep. Rise back up. Exhale, hinge, bend and fold over said legs. Inhale and lengthen, step or float your body back. Take it through. Scoop your heart through, right leg. Lifts when you get back to down dog. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it up. Left knee dips, arms rise. As they part, left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand behind the left, arc up and back. Collect your hands. Cross the left upper arm over the right thigh. Pop the left kneecap up, twisted crescent. Bring it up and around, warrior two. Flip the right palm, peace. Straighten the right leg. This time, right arm bends, left arm captures the right elbow, lean up and back. Beautiful. Now, release it. Sweep the right arm under, eagle arms. Kick the left toes in, make it a side wide stance with eagle arms. Yep. Now sway side to side. Whew. Side to side. Forearms lift. Sit bones drop low. Unravel at front of the house. Warrior two. Flip the right palm, peace. Then let it go, let it flow. Move your body through your style of vinyasa. Emptying your breath out. Inhaling as you open your front body. Beautiful. Exhale, dive up and back. Down dog. Walk your feet in and shorten your dog. Hold. Smooth out your breath. Samavriti. Let the same amount of fluctuations in between each breath. Space them out. Then here we go. You know where we're headed. We're hopping, floating, flying to the top of the mat to chair. Pop your heels up. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, hop, float, fly. Feet to your hands. Utkatasana, chair pose. Stand tall, top of the house. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left arm sweeps under, left leg over, eagle at the top of your mat. Pull your focus, steady, stable, eagle into the nest. Draw it in, draw it in, draw it in. Unravel it all. Left foot meets the right. Sweep your arms out and up. Breathe in. Exhale, dive over your legs. Breathe out. Vinyasa. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Take it through. Heart lifts. Dive your hips up and back. Down dog. Left leg's on the rise. Open up at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it up. Dip the right knee down. Offer your arms up and then part. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand behind the right hamstring. Arc up and back. Even stretching your neck. Collect your hands. Carry that right upper arm way on the outside of that left front thigh. Tuck the right toes under. Pop that right kneecap up. Twisted crescent. The seam of the right inner thigh lifts. Bring it up and around. Warrior two. Flip the left palm for peace. Straighten the left leg. Left arm bends as it snuggles behind your head. Right hand captures the left elbow. Assist yourself up and back. Then carry the left toes up as you pivot on the left heel. Release those arms and create eagle arms in front of your body, creating that sway, that shift, side to side. Breathe, unravel it. Warrior two, top of the house. Flip the left palm for peace. Let that peace in your home and your life begin with you. Windmill your hands down. Our life is frittered away by detail. Move through vinyasa. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Meet back in down dog. Now, right leg's gonna lift, open up at the hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around, right knee, right wrist, pigeon pose, top of the mat. Inch your upper body down, simplicity of life and elevation of purpose. Now, dive over the right hip. Left leg extends long at the back of your mat. Maybe inching it a touch more into the center. And seeing if you can surrender, a conscious surrender into your mat, into the earth, letting your body melt, letting go of any of the stuff you might be holding on to. Breathing into this place, this space. Now, if you'd like more, you could weave the left arm under, right arm could come up and over. Peace fingers could wrap around the right big toe for a half bind. Now unravel that, come back around and start to help yourself up into down dog. Now take a little time in your down dog, kind of like moving through honey or taffy, just stretching any areas, maybe in your feet that we didn't get, or your knees, your waistband, your hips. Find movement that serves you. Shoulders, you can even roll around a little bit. And then your left leg is going to lift up as you open up at the hip. Now you could stay right here, or if you want to get your weight in the right arm, start to lighten up the left hand, left leg flips behind the right, Pinky edge of the right foot goes long, and you move into that back bend. Come across in a wild thing. Bring it back around, left knee, left wrist. Right leg goes long, left heel, top of the right thigh bone. And then slowly inch your upper body down and start to find that way into the hips. It's that surrender, it's that dive, finding ways, tips. How do we simplify our lives? Maybe we begin with decluttering, creating a clear workspace, maybe getting rid of some things that we don't use, setting boundaries, saying no is okay. We can't be everywhere all the time. So we have to be able to set those healthy boundaries during this busy, busy time of year. And then always know that prioritizing our tasks is incredibly freeing. So knowing what is urgent and what is important, ranking things, they might be urgent and not important. They might be important and not urgent. Just really taking the time to decide where your time goes. Now, if you want more here, you inch the right arm under, left arm goes up and back, peace fingers might wrap around the left big toe for that half bind in pigeon. Now, when you're ready, you're going to come back around. This time you're going to stay low. Roll over onto the left hip. It's going to take you facing the back of the house on your mat. Hands to shins. Roll all the way down on your back to find happy baby. Just take a hold of the outside edges of your feet and just rock your happy baby a little bit side to side. Maybe even one leg at a time extends out. If there's a way to get your tailbone headed towards your mat as you extend one leg at a time, breathe. Then go ahead and hug your right shin in. Let your left leg go long and wrap a twist, taking the right leg over to the left side of the house. If you want more, right hand captures top of left foot, really stretching that quad out, taking the direction of your gaze over to the right side of the house. You already know you're more pliable, more flexible than you were when you began. Now unravel, hug your left shin in, lengthen your right leg nice and long. Wrap that twist, take the left leg across your body. Go ahead and either tee the left arm just alongside your body, or perhaps catch the top of the right foot, pulling the heel in, stretching that quad out. But take your gaze to the left. Now release it all and land in our final resting posture, Shavasana, letting your palms face up towards the sky, towards the heavens, with them being open, signifying your readiness today to simplify our lives and receive the blessings that are coming your way, and prepare ourselves to be able to give those blessings out as well. Now I invite you to turn the video off and stay in this posture, maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe 15, even 20 minutes today. But if you're coming with me, just bring movement back to your fingers and your toes. Just welcoming your renewed, restored self back into your day. Take a nice long extension, getting as tall as you possibly can as you reach your feet and your hands in opposite directions. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathe in. Make it an audible sigh out. Breathe out. Now bending your knees, rolling over onto your side, just in that fetal position, the place that we've been gifted with, where it all began. God has gifted us with the ability to live, to move, and to breathe. So help yourself back up into your day, coming to a crisscross, comfortable, sweet seat right in the center of your mat. Sweeping your Surya Hasta sun hands out as you carry up the gifts, the graces, and the blessings you've been given. And as you seal your purpose into your heart, along with our focus of simplifying our lives and elevating our purpose this week, seal that in and let the focus permeate and show that simplification to our family, friends, and loved ones. Now looking up, breathing in, finish off with one Om to home, sip it in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.